So, right now, that's the end of the set that we're doing, our normal short form set. And so now I'd like to welcome to our stage a wonderful improviser. He's come out this weekend all the way from LA. He's been giving us workshops all weekend. He's performed in Second City touring companies, ETC stage shows, main stage shows. He's been a lot of time with people like Stephen Colbert, Stephen Carell, and many, many others. We're very excited to have him to our stage. Please give a warm welcome for David Razowsky.
Different than that. That was high octane, hilarious awesomeness. And what you're going to see is we're going to play it a little slower, and a little more deliberate. Play it slower and deliberate. I believe that the way you say it's more deliberate. That's so you're going to see some scenes now, whereas that was that's just powerhouse. The deal is this: the work that I do is because it was based in Second City, and Second City is a comedy, sketch comedy group. We play scenes slower, and it's more about the relationship, and it is funny, but it's funny on a very different level. You're going to see me work with these people in a slower fashion. So these scenes are going to be a little longer. The deal that we have. How are you in the booth up there? Good. What they're going to do is they're going to time these scenes out because we only have 40 minutes. We only have 40 minutes, and then the union says we got to stop. The improvisers union.
Right to work state.
And then there's a right to work state.
Are you 135?
Right. So I'm going to work with these guys each in 6 or 7 minutes. You don't have to time it. We're going to time it, so you just sit here and enjoy it. Are you excited about this?
Sure.
Thank you very much. I got it on the top of my body. I'm wasting time quipping, but that's okay. So we're not going to take a suggestion because you're just going to have to take our word for it that we're improvising. So what's going to happen is each one of these people are going to come up. We're going to do a scene. The lights are going to go black. When the lights go black, don't worry, they're going to come back on. And then we're going to run through all that. I'm not going to keep track of what's going on. So the last person up here, don't recycle. All right, good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. We've never worked together before.
Never once.
Never worked. I don't even know his name. Tell me.
Great.
Good, of course. I was backstage sleeping, so now I'm awake. Rick and I have never worked together before, so this is going to be awesome. Are you excited?
I am psyched.
I am psyched too.
I had some of that high adrenaline stuff earlier.
You did? Yes. You're running out of the pack. Okay, so we're just going to move around. We should do me a favor, and Bruce, would you just tell us when to stop moving the chairs? So we're going to move the chairs, and when we stop, that's going to be the beginning of the scene. Okay? And just any time. Go for it. Stop. Good. Don't be sad, Bill. Sometimes we don't win the game. Don't be sad. If you want to cry, you can cry. But don't be sad. Sometimes, Bill, you don't win the game. I remember when Grandpa had this talk with me before he went to jail. I was sad because he was going to jail. You're sad because you didn't win the game. Which one of us is living a small life? That's okay, Bill. You don't have to answer the question. But if you feel like go ahead and cry. You're an adult. Adults sometimes cry.
I didn't.
When they don't win the game.
I didn't want to cry until just now.
Dads are inspiring, aren't they?
I haven't thought about my father in years.
I'm your father. Think about me now.
I was trying not to, Dad.
I know, because you referred to me as if I wasn't here. I'm sitting right here, Bill. I'm your dad. I'm your old man. These sperm went to your mom. Because these sperm are like little Iron Men inside. Give me some egg. It's like when I'm camping and then in the morning someone goes, I'm making eggs. I'm like, I'm going to grab onto those eggs.
God, I love these talks, Dad.
Other families don't have this talk, Bill. We're having this talk.
Yeah, I know that we're having this talk again. I'm 40 now.
Yeah,
I know how it works.
I know how old you were.
I don't
Because
wanna-
almost 41 years ago, my sperm went into Mom's Cállate! Cállate! That's a Spanish word or something. It means something. We're having this talk.
It means come quickly, I think.
I did. When you're younger, Bill, that's what happens. As you get older, you can last longer because you get distracted.
I know how it works.
Then why aren't you married?
There's a couple of good reasons, aside from the psychological scarring.
And that's my fault?
You know how hard it is to get a girl to stay with you when you start talking about iron sperm in your mom's vagina?
I never mentioned vagina. You mentioned vagina. I just said egg.
Well, my generation had cable TV, and it was easier for me to visualize.
My generation had black and white.
Whoa.
And look at me. I'm okay.
I wish they... I had the ability to be that vivid. I guess being deprived of color is what makes you spell these stories out. Just in every minute, horrifying detail.
Ah, it's exciting to be around me, ain't it?
That's true, Dad. It is exciting. I mean, Grandpa was never this fun. I mean, Mom was never this fun up until she left.
Is she coming back? You ever talk to her, Bill? Because if you did, would you tell her that I'm sorry? Would you tell her that I'm sorry? And I never thought that something could bleed that much.
I think she's having a tough time with it, Dad. And,
Why won't she talk to me, Billy? Why won't she talk to me?
because she thinks that that cover picture on your Facebook page of the two eggs means something more. And she doesn't want to have any more children. She's afraid, I think, frankly, because of the way I turned out, probably.
Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. Let someone else blame you. I'm not responsible for any of this. This is all you, Billy. It's all you.
I thought I was going to be a winner. I was pretty sure I had it down.
Yeah, right? How disappointing it is.
I feel like Charlie Brown in the football, like it's right there, and oh, I fell again. Mom just, she writes, when she does contact me, it's always text or Facebook. Occasionally she'll Snapchat. But mostly it's pictures of her in the Keys or the Caribbean or on a cruise ship. She was really, really happy. And it's always like, ha ha ha, smiley face emoji.
Wait. Mom?
My mom.
My ex-wife.
Yeah,
She's
so
happy?
The one and the same. I don't know how to tell you this, Dad. I mean, she tells me stories about...
What kind of stories, Billy? Like what kind of stories? Tell your old man some
Okay. Sometimes they're short stories because 160 characters.
Right.
You don't usually get the gist.
And
right
Snapchat, you only don't get it for much longer.
Exactly. You don't have to be paying attention right there.
Right?
You could chapter 7's already there. What the fuck?
And it's right. Look at how we're talking right now. Look at how we're talking right now. And, I gotta tell you, soon the guard's gonna come. I'm gonna have to go back to